Go ahead and get out your fork, spoon, knife, and your napkin. Tuck it in because it's main course time, folks. Yes, this is what we're here for today. The big part of the show. Most exciting, most exciting. And really, we're here to talk about the heart of any music program at a school, Tetzlaff Middle School's music teacher, Alan Mitz, he consistently develops award-winning band programs every year throughout Southern California. They've won so many awards and competitions in areas such as marching band, drum major, drill team, concert band, jazz band. And so I'd like you to put a big round of applause together for Alan Mitz and a parent volunteer, Eddie Goldstein. Excellent. Oh, boy. Woo, you tricked me there, fellas. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Wow. So, the music program at a school, I think, can kind of go in varying degrees of success. And from what I understand, Tetzlaff has had a very successful program. And so maybe you can kind of highlight what makes up a music program at a school, Alan.
We do here at Tetzlaff, we do instrumental music. Our focus is playing instruments rather than maybe vocal, that kind of thing. So we do instrumental music. We do try to do all genres. Music is an art form, an oral art form. And jazz might be a variation of this oral art form, and classical and concert and rock. We put together rock bands almost every year here.
I hear the kids love the rock.
Seriously, here they do.
Absolutely.
That's right. They talk about it. They rap about rock.
Now you're mixing up genres.
Oh, okay. Mixed metaphor?
Yes,
sorry,
but I enjoyed it. I appreciated it.
Thank you so much.
Well, what would you say is some of the most recent accomplishments that you're kind of really proud about? Maybe even just specifically this school year that you've seen with regards to the music program here.
Believe it or not, this is going to seem kind of anticlimactic. For us, it's a 2-year middle school.
Mm-hmm.
For us here, every year is a new beginning, because half of the student body graduates.
Right.
They leave. Therefore, half of our program leaves every year. So we're constantly in build mode.
Yeah.
One of the really nice things about our program is we have wonderful parents. Mr. Eddie Goldstein is really a stalwart. One of the reasons the success of our program is because we have that help in building these young people and enabling them to play and play better. So really, I feel like that we are successful if we introduce and can incorporate 7th graders within in our program to come together with the 8th graders to play in concert, symphony in concert, so that the 7th graders are performing just like the 8th graders.
And I think that's where you hit a good point, in that you're in constant build mode. And so being consistently successful and putting out a good product every year, that's really the key, because it would be easy to have a few good years and then, some years where it really dipped, but you just continue to do well. And you also hit on another good point. Mr. Goldstein, you're here to kind of highlight some of the things that maybe you've been involved with. I understand you've been involved with the music program here at Tetzlaff and maybe in other areas as well. How do you volunteer your time, or how are you incorporated into all this?
Well, I'm a band supporter here at Tetzlaff. My second son graduated here 4 years ago, but I enjoy the program so much that Mr. Mitz allows me to come and help, and I still come back almost every day between 12:20 and 1:20. I spend that hour at my lunch here, and I help Mr. Mitz with things like bookkeeping, instrument repair, help recruit kids to change instruments, to go to other instruments that he really needs.
That's
This
great.
program really starts off for us in June when we visit our feeder schools, such as Carver, Pat Nixon, Leal. We go to those schools with the big band. We perform a concert for them and get the kids excited about coming here and playing. And then Mr. Mitz holds regular Friday classes all summer. The kids can come. It's a volunteer basis, all the kids that are coming here, and they can begin practicing as soon as school lets out every Friday until it leads up to band camp, which is the last 2 weeks of August. So it all starts the year before, actually, every year.
Well, and it sounds like your help has really been instrumental. See how because instrument.
I got it.
Oh yeah, but that has made the program so successful because you're able to do some of the things that allow Alan to focus more just on the music, and so I think that your help is, I'm sure, much appreciated. I'm sure he's told you.
That's exactly what I try and do. And we have other parents along with me whose children have graduated years ago. There are several significant others who come back, particularly during marching season.
Okay.
We have someone who drives a truck regularly, even though his daughter graduated 3 years ago. We have other parents that come back and still help to be a part of this award-winning program here at Tetzlaff.
Yeah, it's important that you guys do that, and I appreciate that. As you know, I think the music is really important, even though it's not my school, but I think it makes for a great experience district-wide too, something that we can be proud of. So. But enough about the adults. Maybe we can hear from a student perspective. We can hear what they have to say. So I think we have some of your own students here.
We do?
Let's bring them on out. They'll come this way.